my channel. So in today's video I will explain you about what are comments. So what are comments? As the name suggests, comments means we want to convey some message to somebody. Now in programming language, what do you mean by this term? In the programming language, we mean that when we want to write something just for readable purpose, when we want to explain the meaning of our program, when we want to explain the meaning of something we have done in our program, and we don't want the compiler to compile it, we don't want the program to execute that statement, what we say that comment. So in the programming terms, let me explain you that. So suppose I want to print here something. Let me show you by printing something. So I am printing here, what I will write, system.out.println, system.out.println, print now I am printing here hello user, hello user, and here I just semicolon. Now I am saving the program and I am running it. Now I am running the program. See the what the message is, hello user. Now suppose I just put here the symbol backslash. I put here two backslashes here and just I save the program and I am running it. So what do you think? What will be the output? Hello user or nothing? So let's see. So I am running the program. See, we get no output. Why does this happen? Why we don't get any output? Because we have just put a backslash, which in programming language, which in the terms of Java programming is known as comments. When we put backslash in front of our line, we say that as a comment. Now there are two types of comment in Java. Two types of comments in Java are multi-line comments and single line comments. So what is single line comment? The statement we just wrote here is a single line comment, and they are ignored by the compiler. They are ignored by the compiler. They are not executed by the compiler. Now if I remove this, if I remove this, it will not be ignored by the compiler. It will be executed by the compiler. So now I am putting it here backslashes. Now suppose this is a single line comment. Now suppose I want to make whole my program as a comment. Now I want to make whole this program as a comment. Now what I can do, I just can't do the stupid thing like I just can't put the backslash in all the lines. I just can't do that like this. It's a very time taking. This is only a 5 or 6 lines of code, but think of that if it's a multi-line, if it's a but think of that if it's a 1,000 lines of code. You have written a program having 1,000 lines of code. Now what you can do that time, you have to just do that. I am removing this and I am just removing this, and I will show you what you can do that time. So you can just remove this, and what you can do that time, is you can put this backslash and one asterisk symbol and backslash, and here also you can put this like this. Let me show you in the notepad how you can do that. For doing multi-line comment, what you have to do is multi-line comment. We write multi-line comment like this, like see this, and here will be our code. This one is the amount of code we have written, suppose this one, and just what we will do, we will put here asterisk symbol and this. So this is called a multi-line comment. This is called a multi-line comment. It need not be that you have to write more than one lines only for multi-line comment. You can do like this also. You can just like this. If you have only single line, if you have only a single line, then also you can do like this. But in the single line comment, what you do, single line comment, suppose it is a single line comment. Single line comment. Now for single line comment, what you have to do? Single line comment, what you have to do? You have to put a two backslashes. You have to put a two backslashes, and you have to write your message here. Write your message here. Now write your message. Now just I told you that suppose there is 1,000 lines of code in your program. You have 1,000 lines of code in your program, right? Now in this program I am just printing a hello user. Now suppose there will be one more line of this. Suppose in that you are printing your name. Suppose this is a hello user, and just I want to copy it and I want to paste it here. I am pasting it here. And now suppose I am just printing here name. Okay, name, suppose I am putting it here Sachin, and just I want to put it here address I am putting it here Delhi, and suppose I want to put it here pin code. So what I will write here, 5890907. Now suppose you are giving this program to your friend. Now you are giving this program to your friend. How will he understand what is this? How will he understand what is this? Now suppose this is like that Sachin, he can understand that it's the name, it's the place, and it can be anything. Now he can understand this one, but how can he understand that what is this 58907? It can be anything. It can be your salary, it can be your pin code, it can be anything. So what you can do here right now, what you can do here, you can just write here, you can just write some comment for your friend. You can write here, this is a pin code, this is a pin code, this is a pin code. And what you can do here is, you can see there, this is giving the error, but as soon as I put here double backslashes, then what happens, there is no more error. And what see, will this be printed in our output? Let's see it. So I am running the program, let me run it. See here, it is not printed here. Now suppose I don't want to see here in the output, I don't want to see here Sachin Delhi and 58907. So what I will do it, I will just make it a comment. I will just make it a comment. I can just make it a comment like this. I can just make it a comment, and I am saving the program, and let me run it. See here, only hello user. So this is a very useful feature in the programming language, because just now we are doing only 5 to 6 lines of code, but in the later scenario, what we will do in the later time, we will write thousands of lines of code, 500 lines of code. So at that time, it's very difficult to understand at which place we have written which R code. We will only get confused that in which part we have written which type of code. So for our readability, for the people who are seeing our code, for their readability, we write this, and they are just ignored by the compiler. They are just ignored by the compiler. Comments are just for our readability purposes, and they are ignored by the compiler. So if you understand my video, then do like it and share it with your friends, and do subscribe the channel for more feature updates. Thank you so much.